Hello friends, welcome to the Godot game development tutorial for beginner part 11, and in this video we are going to give some finishing touches to our game. Especially we are going to add a parallax background effect to our game, and if you guys are new to this tutorial you can check out the part first, part second, third and come back here like that. Or if you are just want to know how to implement parallax background effect in your game, you are most welcome and you can start from here. And let's see what we have achieved so far in our game. So let me click this play button, and this is how much we have done in our game. So we had added some sound effects and background loop music to our game last time, and the background right now looks so lame because it only has one color, that darkest brown color, and it doesn't excite anyone. So let's add some exciting backgrounds for our game. And for that, first of all, let's create a new scene. So let's go to the scenes menu and click on a new scene, and here we are going to click on plus icon here, this one, other scene, and we are going to search for something called Parallax background, parallax background, create. Okay, so this will be our root node for this for our new scene, that's parallax background. Yeah, and let's click on the parallax background here, and let's right click and add another child, and here we are going to search for parallax layer. Okay, parallax layer, create, and so we have got our root node parallax background and then a child parallax layer. And let's click on the parallax layer and let's right click and let's add another child for the parallax layer, that is sprite, sprite 2D. Let's add a sprite 2D, create, and that's it for now. Yeah, we have got the parallax background, and then its child is parallax layer, and then the parallax layer's child is sprite 2D. And let's switch to the 2D view right now. So we can see nothing right now, we can just see our borderline of our viewport here, and that's it. So let's get some of the backgrounds for our game. Okay, let me go to my folder and erase some of the backgrounds here. So first of all, this will be the background for our game, and it's a square shape. Yeah, 256 by 256 pixels square shaped background, but the shape of our viewport is a rectangular shape, so we need to modify some of the things. So first of all, let me just drag our background. First let's go to our project, and here in the assets let's create a folder. Right click, folder, let's just call it background background. Okay, this will hold all the backgrounds. So let's go here. Okay, let's add the first background. This will be the first background. Yeah, and next we need other backgrounds also to make parallax effects. So let me go back to my folder, and we have got different planets here. So let me drag some of the planets that I want in my game. This one, and the red planet, and next which one, this one. Okay, these three planets I will be using in the game. Drag it inside the background folder like this. So we have got one background, and other planets all in this background folder. And okay, let's click on the sprite now, and then here let's drag our first pixel backgrounds seamless PNG, drag it inside the texture like this. Make sure you are in the inspectors panel and you have clicked the sprite 2D here, and now we can see our background right now. Yeah, and look, our screen is right here. Yeah, viewport, and the size of the viewport, if you guys don't know the size of our viewport, I will show you again. Let's go to project settings, and in here Windows. So our viewport width is 720 and viewport height is 450, but our background size is 256 by 256. Yeah, height and width both 256. So we have to modify our background a little bit. We might have to scale our background. First of all, it's starting from here, so our viewport size is from here. So let's fix this issue. So save it. Okay, let's save. First of all, let's save it, Control S, and let's save our scene inside the scenes folder, and let's just call it Parallax background. Okay, save it. Okay, now let me just modify the name of this layer, Parallax layer. Let's call it what, back layer. Okay, save it, and we can just look at the output right now, what we see here by just clicking this icon. Okay, not this one, this will run the whole project, but if you want to just look at what the scene looks like, we need to use this one. Press F6 or just click this button, and right now we just see this one, very small portion of our background, because the image is very small. Yeah, we need to make it bigger, and also we are just seeing this portion, this 1/3 portion we are not seeing. So let's fix it. To fix this issue, let's go to sprite 2D. Yeah, this one, and here let's click on the offset, and here we are just going to unclick the checkbox here, center checkbox. Now it gets inside our viewport. Yeah, everything we see here, the total image can be seen here, but still a lot of our viewport is empty. Let's see again. Look, yeah, it's the full image, but it needs to occupy the whole thing. So let's fix this. So to make it occupy the whole a viewport, let's scale it. Yeah, and also to mix the parallax layer and parallax effect, we need to have image at least the size of the viewport. Yeah, but it's very small, so let's we actually need to scale it. So let's scale. To scale it, what do? We go to click on the sprite 2D. Yeah, and here in the transform, let's click on the transform here, and we can just scale our image from here. Let's make it twice the size. Okay, and if you look at the image here, so it has got full, the height occupies the whole space or whole height of the viewport, but still some part of the horizontal space is not occupied. So we can again increase the size. So scaling twice is not enough, so let's scale it three times. Yeah, and if we look at it now, the whole viewport is occupied. Look, yeah, we can just try to view it from here. Now let's run our scene, and look, so it has occupied the whole space. And that's how we can use any shape and size of image to use as a background if we know the correct way. Yeah, and now we actually have to make our background scroll. Okay, so we are going to make a parallax effect. So to do that, we need to scroll our background, and we need to make it feel like our player is moving forward. Yeah, so we need to scroll our background from top to bottom. So to do that, what do? We go to the this layer, parallax layer. So we have renamed it as a back layer. Click it, the black layer here, and here in the motions, first of all, let's give it a speed. So in the motion, the scale means the speed of how much you have to give it. So the maximum speed is 1. So we are going to move this background very slowly. So I'm going to give it 0.3. The scale will be 0.3. Next, we need to mirror our background. Okay, so as we keep on scrolling, so once this background is done and we are left with the empty viewport, so we need to again mirror our background. So to give the mirroring effect, we give an effect of infinite scrolling effect, we actually set some of the mirroring property here. So we are going to scroll from top to down, so we just have to mirror the Y position. So let's mirror it. First of all, we need to know how much the size is. So let's see how much the size is. It's 768. Yeah, so from 0 to 768, the height of our image is 768 right now. So we are going to use the same size here, 768, and that's it. Now it will mirror like this. Look, it has already doubled in the size, and now it keeps on mirroring again and again. And save it. Next, we actually have to scroll our background. Yeah, so to scroll the backdrop, we need to write some code. So let's do that. For that, we just click on the parallax background, our main node here, and let's click on this icon. And first of all, let's click on this folder here, and we are going to save our script inside the scripts folder, and we name it parallax_background.gd. Let's open it and create. And here, okay, now let's write some code here. First of all, we are going to export bar. We are going to make a variable called scroll speed speed. It will be of type of float, and we give it a value 100 for now. Yeah, so I think you guys know what does this @export do. It will actually create a property right here like this, and we can modify it from our editor. Yeah, and next, as we have given scroll speed, okay, speed speed. Now let's scroll our background. So to scroll our background, we go in this function called the process function. So this function is called every frame. Yeah, every frame the game renders the frame, this process function is called. So we have to increase the scroll speed here, not the scroll speed but different property. So this background, parallax background, has a property called scroll scroll, this one, where did it go, scroll_base offset. Yeah, and the offset has two properties, one is X and another is Y. We are going to just change Y. So scroll offset equal to scroll base offset dot Y plus scroll speed into DERTA delta, and that's it. So if you guys don't know what this delta is, this delta is actually the time between the two frames. Yeah, it's a very small amount of time, less than a millisecond. Yeah, it might be in a microsecond or something, I don't know. It's about 60 frames per second. That means it's within a millisecond. Yeah, and we are just going to multiply this scroll speed, that is 100, by this small amount of number, and we are going to increase the y offset. Yeah, and it gives the scrolling effect, so it just scrolls downwards. Just save it and let's see if it works or not. Yeah, click in this icon for the scene and you can see it's scrolling downwards. Yeah, slowly, and that's how we scroll it. Next, let's add more backgrounds. Yeah, we have got 3 planets here. Let's add these 3 planets as well. So to add the planets, we do the same thing. Let me just duplicate this layer. Yeah, we add a parallax layer and then add a sprite. So let me just duplicate it. If you don't know how to duplicate it, you can right click and then where is it, duplicate. Yeah, you can do Ctrl D or just duplicate it like this, and back layer 2. Okay, or I will say planet layer, PLANET, planet layer. Yeah, and let's modify some of the things here. For the planet, let's go in the inspector and in the motion here, I will make it increase the motion of our planet to 0.5. okay, and offset, nothing. Next, repetition. So I would like to repeat our planet in every 1000 pixels. Yeah, every 1000 pixels in Y. That's it. Let's actually switch back to the 2D view and let's click on the sprite 2D for this planet layer. Right now we have just this texture. We are going to replace it with this. Okay, let's do the red planet. Drag our planet here inside the texture like this. Okay, the planet is very big actually, so let's make it very small. Oh my god, the very big planet. So to make it small, we do the same thing like we did for the small background. Yeah, so click on the sprite 2D and go in the transform property, and here we are going to scroll scale it to 0.3. we are going to make it smaller, and I think it's good. Yeah, great. So the planet, and we'll repeat every 1000 pixels, and that's it. Let's see, click on the this one and look our planet, and it gives some 3D effect and parallax effect if the planet passes by, and it will repeat again. Yeah, let me stop it. Let's add another planet. We have got 3 planets to add. Let's just duplicate it again, right click and duplicate. Okay, planet layer 2. Next, let's modify the motion. This planet has more speed, 6. Yeah, and the repetition, let's make it same, and the offset, so I would like to give an offset of, for the Y offset I will keep how much offset, 300 offset. Okay, and let's go to sprite 2D and let's use this planet. Looks like the Earth, and it is overlapping, yeah, with the another planet. So let's make it let's sprite 2D and let's click on the offset here also, and let's offset the X position by 400. Yeah, 500 would be good. Okay, we have given an offset of 500, and there also in the parallax layer also I have given an Y offset of 300. So it will be different, they will be in different place, don't worry. So let's see. Click in this icon again and let's see what happens now. So we can see, yeah, and look, it has again arrived, goes down, and our another planet, and stop it, and let's add third planet. Just click here. I'll just use Control D right now, yeah, layer 3, and let's give a motion, similar thing. I will give a motion of 0.7 for this planet and give a offset of about -500. Okay, and next let's go to Sprite 2D for our third planet, and I'll use this planet, drag it, this one, and let's click on the offset property here, and let's give more offset of 900. Okay, I will give 1000. Okay, that's looks good, and that's it. Now let's see. Okay, one planet, two planet, and when is our another planet, look, yeah, and that's the parallax effect. It looks 3D, three-dimensional, and so mesmerizing to watch here. And stop it. Now let's integrate this whole parallax background scene into our game main scene. So to integrate it, it's no big deal. We go to our main scene that has everything, and we click on the main node here, and then click on this icon, instantiate icon, and we are going to select the parallax backdrop, and we have got our parallax background here. It has been instantiated, and we can take a look at our background, and let's play it now. Click on the play button, and wow, and that's how we make the parallax background effect, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe my channel, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Until now, stay safe and sayonara. Thank you.